Hello guys, this video may be a bit different, but please stay with me here. Ever since it's around June or July of this year, I've been getting into Tally Hall a lot, and so far I haven't made a video about them. So here we go with my personal analysis of The Whole World and You. Now unfortunately, due to a certain thing, I can't play this song otherwise I'll get copyrighted, so sorry about that. Let's get into it. Firstly, the person who is singing tells us that there's lots of pretty people here saying trees and passing letters. There's also lots of questions answered, both metaphysical and astronomical. There are also songs that are worth printing all on papers that seem too mystical, and it's very magical. And then there's also people who dance and compute that no one's better than you. Now let's get the elephant out of the room. At the Woolpie E06, Rob Cantor states that while Andrew was writing the song, he misspelled stories as soap trees. Anyway, back to the analysis. This world seems pretty nice, pretty people, astronomical questions answered, and very good songs. The singer also described that in this world, people compute that no one is better than the listener, which could suggest that it has come to be known as a very simple fact in this world. Then the singer goes on to describe that there's kings in distant cities who rule the persons and make them happy, and that we won't forget about all the servisory congratulatory. My God, even the animals know that something's brewing and they're all cooing. I used to think that was another word, because in the end, the singer would like to say that no one is better than the listener. Now this could mean that maybe even the kings recognize that they're not better than the listener. Maybe it's even such a simple fact that the animals know about it. But I'm not really sure on this one, so if you agree, let me know in the comments, or your own personal interpretation. Then the writer speaks directly to the listener, hoping that they're happy now that they've revealed the truth. In fact, they've written this whole song about the listener, and not about them. This could suggest that the writer is trying to tell us that they think the listener is the best, and they're not trying to sound arrogant about themselves. The singer then demands that we shouldn't just laugh and clap right now because it's serious, and they've waited patiently to tell you that they think you're really cool. This could because we all know that these are the facts. There's nothing to retract and nothing to abstract. This could simply mean that the writer believes that these claims are undeniably truthful, and maybe that the listener doesn't recognize when the confidence they get are real, or doesn't even get them in the first place. And finally, the song ends with the writer concluding that no one is better than the listener, just so they can hammer home the point of how cool they think the listener is. It's just so they can understand how much people like them. And that is my personal interpretation of The Whole World and You. I really want to say something. Tally Ball, Project White BTFC. I really want to join this community of tally tubing, and I think you is a cool. Anyway, that's the end.